Imagine the legendary phoenix, consumed by flames, only to rise from the ashes, transformed and renewed. My life, in many ways, has mirrored that mythical journey. Today, I invite you to walk with me through the fires and the rebirths that have shaped my identity, and to reflect on the powerful forces that have shaped your own. How we rise from our own ashes, overcoming challenges, and embracing our unique experiences can lead to deeper self-awareness and empathy. By hearing my story, I hope you'll be inspired to reflect on your own journey and appreciate the diversity of experiences that shape us all. Like the phoenix, I was forged in the fires of a turbulent childhood, found new life in adoption, and ultimately soared above adversity through healing and growth. Each stage, from the ashes of trauma to the flames of transformation, has made me who I am today. After 5 years in the foster care system, I know firsthand the challenges that come from surviving adversity. My journey has given me a unique understanding of how our backgrounds shape who we become. So today, I'll guide you through 3 phases of my life: the ashes of my early childhood, the spark of hope from adoption, and the flight of healing and transformation that let me rise above my past. Let's begin with the ashes. My early childhood. Instead of warmth and care, I experienced neglect and the scars left by abuse. Those formative years, which should have been filled with comfort and support, exposed me instead of to hardship and pain, shaping my view of what the world is. One of my earliest memories is being left alone in a rundown trailer, my stomach aching with hunger, while my older siblings searched nearby trash cans for scraps of food. Fear and confusion were constant companions, shaping my understanding of what childhood could be. I moved through 5 homes and schools in 5 years, suffering trauma that deepened my sense of isolation and insecurity. Each move meant new faces, new rules, and always feeling like an outsider. The constant uprooting made it nearly impossible to feel safe or connected. Every new home brought uncertainty, new people, new routines, and left me anxious and guarded instead of carefree, as every child deserves to be. Having shared the instability and trauma that shaped my early years, I now like to turn to a turning point in my life, my adoption, and how it began to change the course of my story. Adoption was my turning point, finally offering the hope, stability, and belonging that I had always longed for. But it wasn't easy. The process was filled with uncertainty and fear. Would this family be any different? Would I finally belong? Meeting my adoptive parents for the first time, I was nervous and hopeful, but also scared to trust. Social workers, questions, visits to new places. It was all overwhelming. I worried that if I made a single mistake or showed how scared I was, I might lose my chance at a new life. Those days were a constant battle between hope and fear. Adjusting brought both challenges and comfort as I slowly learned to trust my new family. The first weeks were both exciting and terrifying, surrounded by new people who seemed to genuinely care. It took time for me to believe their kindness was real. Gradually, through small gestures, such as my adoptive mom tucking me in at night and my dad cheering at my school play, helped me trust that I was truly wanted and safe. While adoption gave me the foundation, I needed to begin feeling safe and valued. True healing was a gradual process that unfolded over time. Now I'd like to share how I continued to heal and grow beyond those early experiences. Healing from early trauma took years and the support of others, but it allowed me to reclaim hope and build a sense of self-worth. One crucial step was learning to trust again. Through therapy and open conversations, I began to understand that not everyone would hurt or abandon me. Real connections were possible. Small acts of kindness, listening without judgment, encouraging me to share, helped break down the walls I'd built around my heart. Another key was learning self-compassion and finding new ways to cope with anxiety and memories, like grounding techniques and mindfulness. As I became kinder to myself, I found strength in journaling, creative expression, and setting healthy boundaries, tools that built my resilience. As I close my story, I invite you to reflect on how far we can come. Like a phoenix, my life is a testament to resilience, transformation, and the hope that, even after the deepest pain, new beginnings are possible. I've shared how my childhood challenges shaped me, how adoption gave me hope, and how healing allowed me to rise above trauma and reclaim my worth. I encourage you to consider your own journeys. What challenges have shaped you? How have you risen from your own ashes? Remember, no matter how fierce the flames or how deep the ashes, you have the strength to rise, transform, and shine, just like the phoenix.